Hey guys, Cajun Reseller here, back at you with another sourcing video. Today I'm going to cover garage sale sourcing over the last couple of weeks. Garage sales have been really slow for me, but I do have some stuff to show y'all. So let's start out with a garage sale slash consignment sale that I went to. I got a bunch of dolls, not sure if they were worth it or not, but I'm going to show y'all just so you can see what I picked up. These were $3 for 5 dolls. These two are the reason I got it. I'm not sure exactly what franchise they're from, whether it be like My Little Pony. I don't think that's it. It's not Monster High either. Bratz, maybe. I don't know. It's one of those franchises, and I think those dolls will sell decently well. These, I'm not so sure on. I think they're just probably just generic Barbie dolls. This one's the cheapest one out of all of them. It's probably not worth anything. And this one, not sure. Most of them do have dates. If you ever pick up Barbies or dolls like this, there's usually a date back there, like a date stamp and a company name. And then for $6 I got a bunch of Disney ones. This is Merida from Brave. I'm not sure on this one. It might be Elena Avalar. I don't know. This I think is probably Tiana from Princess and the Frog. This is probably Pocahontas. This one I'm not sure on either. But this one, I believe, is Ariel. And you got Belle, Mulan, and Jasmine. You can tell Jasmine by the little blue in her hair. Yeah. Then for $3, I got this. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but the reason I got this one was this one is definitely pretty sure this one's a Monster High doll. So I picked it up. I didn't do much research on it, but hopefully it was worth it. The best find I got at that sale was this Gundam, the original prototype mobile suit. I'm not going to open it up because it's not even put together, but my debate, I don't know what to do with this one. I picked it up because the comp showed it was worth like 70 or 80 in used condition. This, it's hard to confirm all the pieces are going to be there, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sell that or not for the $70 or $80 price. I can part it out and still make, I think I paid like $10 for that. I got this little guy, Michelangelo, Build-A-Bear. I think I paid $3 or $4 for him. He should sell for anywhere between 20 and 30. I got this, I thought it was a Build-A-Bear, but it's not. I don't remember this one's name, but I did look it up while I was there. Cell reception wasn't the greatest because it was in a big building and it kind of blocked the cell service for me at least. But if I remember correctly, this one is also going for 20 to 30. As you can see right there, I got this bag of Build-A-Bears for $10. This little peppermint puppy, I've sold this one before for anywhere between $10 and $15, so that one will get close to making my money back. The other ones are just pretty much generic ones that I would not suggest you pick up normally. This one might be decent. It is Thin Mints, so it's a Girl Scout one. So it's not technically generic, but it's not going to go for that much. And I haven't looked into these up yet, so there might be a hidden gem in here. I obviously will look them up before I list them, but this little dog, I'm not sure exactly what type of dog this is. Kind of looks like a bulldog, but I know it's not. And the last one, so there was 4 in there, is this little thing. Well, this one might have some value. I don't know, it looks like a... I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I would say cat, but there is no tail, so... I don't know, y'all know what kind of animal that one's supposed to be? It's interesting. Oh, it might not be good. No, I don't think it's a hole. I think that's supposed to be like that. I don't know. You know what kind of animal that thing is? It also smells good, too. There is no sound box to it, though. But that's it for the first one. I'll come back with some more. At the next garage sale I went to, I paid $15 for this set of reindeers. Paid $10 for this little digital video recorder. And then they were asking $20 for the what was in that shoebox, which is all of these little guys. And they were asking $15 for the other item I'm going to show y'all. And the total was, what would that make it? 20, 30, 45. And I asked, would you take 35? She was reluctant. And I'm like, this is the second day of the sale. I didn't say this, but my thought process was, this is the second day of the sale. You should be willing to negotiate. And she decided to go ahead and accept the offer of 35. So I don't know why you wouldn't at that point, because it's already had a full day of people looking at this stuff. But I thought these were really cool. There's no, I don't see it. Well, maybe there is something there. I don't see anything on the reindeers, but there is something on the sleigh. This is the first time I'm looking at them as I'm looking with y'all. Can't really make out what it says exactly, but maybe I can get a better look at that and see what it says. But it's basically Rudolph and all the reindeer. This one's Rudolph, obviously, with the red nose. But yeah, it was interesting. I don't know. Would y'all pick this up for $15? They're very detailed with the coloring and all that. So it's a total of eight reindeer and Rudolph. So Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Vixen, Blitzen. I don't know. There's 8 reindeer and then Rudolph. I need to brush up on my Christmas. Christmas is coming up soon now. So that's it for them. This was unique as well. This is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This was, I think, what did I say, $10, $15, something like that. This was Albertus Olds, and then Albertus Molds Inc. or something like that. And I think it also had a date on it as well. I'm not sure. This one was hard to look up. I have a listing created, and I'm probably going to list it as an auction and just see where it goes. And I'm not going to start it at 99 cents. I'm not that crazy. I'm starting it at $40, and if it gets any bids, good. If it doesn't, I will maybe list it as buy it now with $49.99 and see what happens. But y'all want to see all of them. I'm not going to take them out because I might break them. But that's all the dwarves right there. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these reindeer up and then come back with more of what I found. At the next sale, I got some more Christmas stuff. I got this air-blown inflatable 4-foot tall Christmas tree for $1, I think. Yeah, $1. So might test this out at my house this year and then sell it next year. Then I got 3 Santas for 50 cents each. The England Santa, Russia Santa. These are made in China. And I got USA Santa. So I'm not sure. I think the comp looked that they were worth it when I looked them up. Also got this manger scene along with Will Turner. He's obviously not part of the manger scene, but he was like 50 cents, I think. So I picked him up. And these little things they're not glass. They're not ceramic. They're like more of a harder plastic, but it said Italy on it. So for like $3, which I think is what I paid for all of these guys and gal. It's the 3 wise men, Joseph and Mary. I think that's Joseph. This is Mary. And then the 3 wise men. And then at that sale, I also got this hat, which when the batteries are replaced, it actually does light up and sparkle. This hat's worth around $20. I think I paid $1 for it. At a different yard sale, I got this Sirius XM remote and Sirius. Didn't actually look it up because it was only $1, so I just picked it up. And now I'm going to come at y'all with a little clip from one garage sale I went to and what I found at it. This is the only garage sale I filmed out for this video. For some reason I just didn't have my phone out on the other ones, and I haven't been bringing my GoPro lately. But I do pass on the Baby Einsteins. It actually wasn't worth it once I looked it up. But some of these other items I do pick up. I'll discuss them a little bit more in the summary after. But I should have, some of these are probably worth it that I didn't pick up. But overall, it was really loud. I don't know if you can hear it with the voiceover on, but it was really loud at this garage sale. So it was hard to focus and do stuff at the same time. But I did look up a lot of stuff. I looked up all the sealed DVD sets that were right there. None of them were really worth it other than the one that you saw me pick up. So, and then I also looked at this bread box. It just wasn't worth it. As y'all saw in that clip, I picked up a couple items. This for $5 is worth around $20, I believe. This little guy, I don't think I showed this one, but this is from Blue's Clues, salt and pepper. It actually does still have the salt shaking sound to it. The lady said somebody else already bought pepper, so I was only able to get salt. But salt's worth around $15 to $20, and it's tiny, so it should ship pretty easily. This little car is worth around $30 or $40. I paid $10 for it. It's fresh cherries, die-cast replicas. I can't remember what car it said it was. I don't know if it said or not, actually. Should say somewhere on here. But I'll be able to figure that out pretty easily. This DVD, new and sealed, is worth around $20 to $25. And then anytime I pick up VHS, $3 is a little more than what I pay, but it's worth around $19 to $20, I think. Uh, it will not be able to ship media mail because it doesn't have any media on it. It's blank tapes. So it'll cost a little bit more to ship. But the way VHSs have been going lately, who knows? That might go up a lot in value too. I don't think it will, but just hoping, I guess, on my part. I went to one church sale, got there 30 minutes before they opened, and they already had people there, so I decided to go ahead and stop. Because I went to a community sale that was terrible. Like, I went to 10 houses and maybe bought 2 items. So this wasn't one of them. This was at the church sale. This little gal is Mal, I think, from Descendants. The movie Descendants. Or they have 3 movies now about Descendants, but I paid 25 cents for her. And then I paid $1 each for these stuffed animals / plush. Fred Flintstone, paid $1 for him. Don't think it had any tags or anything, but I think that was worth the investment of $1. This little guy is a monkey from Folkmanis. Anytime I can find Folkmanis puppets, I will pick them up, especially if they're $1. I've never had much success selling the Doodle Bears, but I think this one is a Doodle Dinosaur. Maybe he'll sell a little bit better. For $1, I was willing to take the chance. And last but not least is this vintage-looking Arizona Cardinals golf club cover. So they put it in the plush section, but it really is a golf club cover, and it's big red Arizona Cardinals. So now I'll come back with the final clip of everything I found, or of some more stuff I found in the video. For the final clip, I'm going to go through this. One thing I found at that community sale I was talking about was this shirt. Dragon Ball Z shirt was only $1. Anytime I find Dragon Ball Z stuff like that, it's probably not worth that much, but it was worth the pickup to me. I went to a garage sale. This has been a couple weeks ago now, and I got a decent amount of plush. They were 5 for $1. Most of these are TY, but they're the bigger Beanie Buddies, and for 20 cents, I picked some of them up. This, I think, is Sweetums. I think that's... Actually, no, I don't remember this one's name. I'm probably wrong there. Sweetheart. There, I knew it was Sweet instead of Sweet, but yeah, Sweetheart. The Beanie Boo of the Poodle. Chase from Paw Patrol. Santa Claus. Beanie Buddy. This whole thing of Furbies and of something else that makes noise, apparently. Sounds like a cat almost. I don't know what that other thing in there is. But this is a bunch of Furbies, McDonald's toys. They were only like 75 cents. I figured it was worth it. This and Santa may be sold together. It's a little snowman Beanie Buddy. This is a butterfly Beanie Buddy. So a lot of these are just Beanie Buddies. I'm just going to try and go through them real quick. This is a little polar bear. A little dinosaur Stegosaurus. A little lizard. This is more Furbies, I believe. Yeah, more Furbies. So a bunch of Furbies, little baby Furbies. It'd be nice if those were the big Furbies. But this guy also had, like, the reason I went to this sale was it advertises video games. I get there and the guy's asking, like, retail prices. I'm like, well, that was a waste of time. And then I saw the big bag of, or the big laundry thing full of plush. So I was like, well, maybe I can salvage this a little bit. Went to a garage sale this weekend, got a couple things. I spent $120. I spent $20 on each one of these jerseys. There was a nice jersey there that I wanted to get, but they were asking $100, and it was listed for $150 on eBay. So there's no way I can pay that much. But I paid $20 for each one of these. This is Roosevelt High School, Julius Irving, I believe. Yeah, Julius Irving. This one is New York 32. I believe that's also the Julius Irving jersey. So I don't know if I'd sell those together or not. But the Roosevelt High School is actually limited to, it's going to be upside down, but 14 of 75. So you'd think that would make it be really valuable, but it actually doesn't add too much value to it. There was a lot of these that were, either a lot of these that were made or this wasn't that popular. This one I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it or not. This is 23 LSU. Pistol Pete Maravich played at LSU. so that jersey might just stay in my personal collection. Doesn't fit me or anything, but then this one, McDonald's All-American, which is like a high school jersey, I believe, the high school All-Star game. This is Larry Bird from the Boston, basically mostly known for his success on the Boston Celtics. And at the last sale I went to, I got this Lego set, Lego 21114. Yes, 3 ones. It's a Minecraft Lego. Paid a little up for this than I wanted to. I paid $25, I think. Yeah, collectible, unopened, $25. But on Amazon, it's going for around $60 or $70, so I'd double my money on that. The last item I bought is actually what all this stuff is in. With also included with the key, this made in the USA Mercury luggage Seward or Seward. I don't know. The only reason I recognize that word is because I went to Seward, Alaska, and which is where Anfisa's from. But yeah, it's pretty much new. Crafted in Virginia and California. It's pretty old. Warning. Warning, suffocation could occur if a child becomes locked inside. This thing's actually pretty big. You could definitely fit a child in there. But I'm going to have to do a little bit of cleanup on this. You can see there's some rust there. I asked the lady if she'd take any less, and she said I just lowered it. So I was trying to get it for less than $15, but $15's a pretty fair offer. They sell for over $100. Shipping is not going to be fun on that. Now, in theory, I think it wouldn't be too hard to ship. I'd just get some boxes from Lowe's or Home Depot, the heavy-duty boxes, and combine 2 of those together, and it'll ship. Only question is how much. So this might be an item where I actually decide to do calculated shipping. That way, if someone like in Houston buys it, it wouldn't cost too much to ship. But if someone in California buys it or Alaska buys it, forget about it. So I'd probably do calculated shipping on this. But that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for coming along for the haul. It showed one little garage sale clip, but most of this is just me showing what I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. Don't forget to leave a like, comment with the favorite item that I found, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching.